All right, I'm going to drink my coffee until somebody comes up in here. If not, we're just going to run this for a while. So, if you're listening to the replay, thank you for watching the replay. Casio, what's up? The Who Dat Drummer. Shit, I've been missing you on Twitch lately. I've been working a lot on Wednesdays. So, yeah, what the hell is this? The Saints hired this goddamn guy from fucking whatever. It's noon still. I drink coffee at all times of the day. I will drink coffee at midnight. I will drink coffee at 8 p.m. I will drink coffee, at 3 in the afternoon, just whenever I feel like it. Yeah. But welcome to another successful failure, as I call it. Oh yeah, Twitch stole my ad revenue, so can't make any more ads on Twitch. So that's why I haven't been doing Twitch lately. But Twitch changed the whole ad route. That's the only way I made money on Twitch is ads. Can't make any ad money. What's the point of doing Twitch? But maybe once in a blue moon I'll still do a stream. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow. I don't know. But the last 3 Twitch streams I did, I got $0 in ad revenue. Zero. Even though I ran ads and they ran ads, I didn't make shit. So, and Stoney has banned the Saints song. So, we're boycotting Stoney until it reinstates my song. So, it's been 2 months now, and I'm willing to go another 2. Shit, I'll go 20 years. I don't care. You cannot ban my song. I'm sorry. It's a matter of principle. So, but I can't enjoy it if nobody's watching it. I talk to myself like a fucking idiot. Oh well. So it is what it is. Honestly, I got into Twitch because some woman asked me to make a Twitch account because she needed a person to get affiliated or some shit, and I did. But oh yeah, he told me that they have to have at least 10 Saints fans in order to play that song in his chat, or it automatically gets deleted. And he instructed all his mods to delete that song soon as it's put in, by no matter who puts it in. So, yep. So, I am boycotting the channel until my demands are met. And it's been like that for, months. And he thinks I'm joking around. Nope. I will not go back. I promise. And I didn't play it every time either. That's the thing. Oh, you play it every day. No, I didn't. I'm not in the chat every day. So, yep. Been at least 2 or 3 months. Probably more. Maybe. Well, shit. Tiger Jet still goes to his damn stream. And I'm like, come on, Tiger. What the hell? What the hell, bro? I'm not going to tell anybody not to go to a person's stream. But, yeah, I don't like the Cubs. I'm not even a baseball fan anymore. Fuck the Cubs. Who the hell? I can't name one person on the Cubs other than that Nico guy because I just drafted him. I had him on my fantasy team last year. Cubs suck ass. Yeah, I mean, if I got to hear "Go Cubs Go" every goddamn 2 seconds, I'm going to start playing Sucking on a Chili Dog. It's a worldwide phenomenon on YouTube. I played it in Tiger Jet's stream and they went apeshit over it. So, song request, Sucking on a Chili Dog. It's the lyrics, it's the Jack and Diane music, but all they say is sucking on a chili dog in tune to Jack and Diane. It's cult classic favorite. It was brought to my attention a couple of months ago. My co-host on YouTube brought it to my attention because somebody that he follows is in the music video. Basically, in the video, everybody's eating hot dogs and they sucking on the chili dog, basically. But it's like, I don't know, a 2-minute song, and I played it in Tiger Jet stream, and everybody went ape shit. So that's what you should play in Stony stream. Sucking on a chili dog. It'll pop up Jack and Diane. So play that 73 freaking times in his chat until he reinstates my song. Because once the Super Bowl's done, football season's been done for, what, a month now? So I don't know. But I don't know anything about this Clint Kubiak guy, but he's got to be better than Petey. And, of course, I called it, right? Petey is with the Broncos. Go figure. Is that raining? Yep, it is raining. It is raining kitties and cats and doggy dogs. So, anyway, Casio, if you stream today or tomorrow, let me know, because I don't really know your schedule too much anymore. I think you go on Wednesdays, but I usually been working on Wednesdays. But anybody who listens to this in the future, or the present, or the past, I don't know if you can listen to the past, go check out Casio with 3 O's on the Twitch. You type them in, you'll see the maniac playing the drums, the Who Dat drummer, as I like to call it, the Neil Peart of the Who Dat Nation. That's the nickname that Casio will get upon me nowadays. So, and I saw something about you wired your drums up, so that's gonna be awesome. But if you like drums, whenever you hear this, I don't care if it's 20 years from now, if this shit's still up on YouTube. I was going to simulcast this on Twitch today, but I didn't. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Maybe I should start figuring out this whole kick thing, which, I don't know, looked good at first, but the more and more I look at it, it looks more like a scam, because you have to have 20 paid subscribers before you can even make money, and that's in itself just, I'm not going to get 20. I can't even get 20 on Twitch. I know I'm not going to get 20 on Kick. But I'm going to make a buy me a coffee. I got to supplement my income how it is, because, can't make any money at the job right now because they don't like to pay people. So I'm asking all the fans that are watching me. Usually I get, I figure no one's going to be in here in the daytime. Usually I stream at night. I'm going to start doing more morning, evening streams just to change it up, because I'm tired of doing 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But I did my best work from midnight to 3 a.m. And I had the train going on that, and jealous bastards in their basement screwed that shit up. But yes, I think it's only fair that if I got to hear the Cubs song every damn day, he's going to hear the Saints song, because I am not a Chicago Cubs fan. I watched them growing up, because that's all we had was the Cubs, the Astros, and the Braves. But, we don't have a sports team. We had the Zephyrs, which turned into the Baby Cakes, but the fuckers from Omaha stole them from us, and we can't get a team for 25 years. So I hope they burn in hell. And I can't remember their names, but they moved the team to Omaha because that's where they're from, and they're assholes, and they should burn in hell. So, and the next time the New Orleans gets a minor league team, it's probably going to be a rookie ball team or a Southern League team, which is a low A team. But the benefit with that is you're going to see the stars before anybody else. We had the AAA team, and we had a lot of, the thing with the AAA team is you get the major leaguers that are hurt, rehabbing, or somebody's son, or has-beens, or They don't have the position, so you're stuck with the player. So, I mean, And the Zephyrs won 2 or 3 minor league championships. And they did have the 1999 AAA All-Star game, which I attended. Can't remember any of the names of the coaches other than Darryl Ward, who went on to play for the Astros when we were the affiliate with the Astros. But it's a damn shame that New Orleans does not have baseball in any capacity. I was hoping that the A's would move to New Orleans and play in the Superdome. I don't know why you can't put a baseball team in the Superdome. Now, granted, you're not going to fill 83,000 in the dome. I get that. But, you can make it baseball ready. They've done it with UNO and Tulane, LSU, and the Classics and Sugar Bowl class, whatever it is. Get one of these teams that suck, or that's, like the A's. Well, of course, they're going to Las Vegas, or the Twins. Oh, Stoney's going to love that. Yeah, move the Twins to New Orleans. I wonder if he'd root for them if they can't. He'd really hate New Orleans if the Twins moved. You can't call yourself a sports fan if you don't follow the franchises. I'm sorry. He doesn't watch the Twins games and he doesn't watch the Vikings games. Can't call yourself a fan unless you watch it. I'm sorry. They're winning. Yeah, They can win by 30 points and he has no idea. Come on now. A true fan is going to support your team, win or loss, no matter what, is going to know the score and everything. So, and honestly, I don't have a thing against the 49ers. I used to hate them. I don't care about the Chiefs. I don't have a dog in this fight in the Super Bowl. I don't care who wins. Honestly. If the Chiefs win, that's great. Because then Elderberry's team will have a W. Another one. The 49ers win, okay. It's the legend of Purdy, who everybody keeps calling Drew Brees, which is bullshit because obviously Drew Brees is the greatest and best quarterback in NFL history. Prove me wrong. He should have won like 6 Super Bowls. But Roger Goodell whacked off too much in his basement or whatever the fuck he's doing in New York and screwed us. And, so we got 2 or 3 more years of his goddamn reign. 2 years after this, and hopefully the new commissioner is a Saints fan. And then, the Saints are just stalling for time until we get one of Brees' sons. Balin or Bowen or shit, we'll take the daughter as the quarterback. She's got to inherit Drew Brees' arm. Look what Archie, Archie had Eli and Peyton. Or maybe we wait 4 or 5 years until Arch Manning's ready for the draft, and we draft him number 1. History won't repeat itself because the Saints are good, but I feel if the Saints have a Manning at quarterback, we can't go wrong. The only reason it went wrong the first time is because John Meekum pretty much bought a team he didn't want. They shanghaied the team on his ass. He didn't give a fuck. And he basically came out and said, why should I upgrade or buy any good players? Archie sells the Superdome out for me. So, there was no reason why the Saints took 20-something years to win a playoff, to have a winning season. They could have had one under John Meekum. He just didn't want to spend the money. And I don't care what he says in interviews. I don't know the man. But his sole motivation, as anybody's motivation would be, is making money. Now, some will tell you that they spend money to make money. But, there are teams out there like the Bidwell family and the Cardinals who don't give a fuck either way. There's the Browns, Mike Brown with the Bengals. If you suck year after year after year after year, you're going to get the good players. Think about it. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase is single-handedly bringing the Bengals to the Super Bowl or the cusp of it every year. Just imagine if we had the talent to put it on the Saints from LSU. Burrow is our quarterback. We'd have Jamar Chase on one slot side. We have Justin Jefferson on another slot. We could pretty much build the 2009 LSU team. 2019 LSU team. Maybe even the 2009 team. I don't know. Put them on there. Put Patrick Peterson out there. We already got the honey badge. Shit. But I'm really curious to see how this Clint Kubiak guy is going to use Taysom. Are they going to use Taysom the way they've been using him for the last 6-7 years? Or is Taysom just going to sit on a bench and rot? I would have to think that they're not going to use Taysom as much. Even Petey didn't even use him as much. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's a crime and a travesty. Taysom should have the ball 10 times in his hand. Between Taysom and Kamara, and you limit the amount of passes that Carr throws. Now, this season's going to really... Michael Thomas is probably going to be gone, and they're talking about trading Lattimore, saying he's injury prone, which is bullshit. Auctioner is the enemy of the Saints, and they're never going away. Never trust Auctioner with your life, folks. They will kill you. They're bad. They messed up my dad's knee surgery 3 times. They don't know how to do anything. The doctors suck. Auctioner is bad. Bad. Blue Cross just sold to some German company overseas. So, all these companies overseas are buying our health care, folks. They're going to kill us. You can't even see an American doctor anymore. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. So, cannot say Elvis is delusional again, as always. It's Go Saints. You got to get that right. Where were you, Elvis, the other night, or when last time I was showing all the Joe Montana cards to Elderberry? I was like, where's Elvis? He should be talking shit about Joe Montana right now. Where is he at? So, yes. I figure I'm going to start doing a more evening and morning, and I don't know. I'll still do night streams, but why not, right? It'll stick. I'm just throwing content out there and seeing whatever. No, I still have them. They're worth money. Why would I throw them out? No, I told Elderberry I got a few dumb duplicates if he wants to buy them. No. I had about 40 Jerry Rice cards. I sold them a couple of years back. I sold the whole lot for like $200-something. It wasn't anything it was like from 1990 and up. It wasn't like the first 5 years. But then in the last few years, I got a few more Jerry Rice cards through packs and stuff. So, no, I'm never going to throw them out. It's worth money. Now, granted, it's a few dollars, but still, he's still a Hall of Famer. Still a named player. Runny nose and cough. Yeah, I know the feeling. I never got over my stuff yet. Oh. Zanron was like, where's Elvis? I said, I don't know. I'm not his personal keeper. I have no idea. Wednesday, well, I can't be on I can't be on Cajun stream Wednesday because I got to work, but when Cajun pops up, Cajun's like, where's Elvis? I said, I don't know. So I'm like, I have no idea where he's at. I would think he's comfortably somewhere. I told on Scotty's stream, I told Sarah Youssef, I said, who's going to show their face on camera first, you or Elvis? And she goes, Elvis's corpse, more than likely. And I'm like, Elvis is not dead. He comes in the chat every night. Do you not pay attention? Not that any of those stuck up people would ever come in my chat, because screw them. No, I totally get it. When I'm sick, I sleep a lot too. I totally understand. I totally get it. I mean, it's the only way you can recover. I mean, you were working like 7 days a freaking week. I mean, you need to take a day off eventually. They run your ass into the ground, and then when you take a day off, they want to bitch. It's like, y'all ran my ass into the ground, and now that I'm sick because you ran my ass into the ground, you want to complain. So there's that. But I don't know off the top of my head what's going on with it, but I got to do some research on the Saints offensive coordinator guy. Apparently they hired the guy from the 49ers, the passing game coordinator, which I guess is the assistant offensive coordinator. I don't know. Clint Kubiak. Sounds familiar, and he must have been a quarterback somewhere, but apparently the Saints hired him, so I don't know. I guess he's going to bring the 49ers. I guess he's going to bring the West Coast, which is funny because Derek Carr don't know how to do the East Coast. And considering he played in Oakland, he basically played in the offshoot of the West Coast. So I was hoping the Saints would have hired John Gruden as the offensive coordinator, or at least some kind of consultant, put him on the payroll, make him the senior advisor to, Taysom or something. I mean, last year, I think he attended like 3 practices, and they paid him a shitload of money for 3 practices. But I think he's on the no-hire list because he's suing Roger Goodell. So, you know how that guy's vindictive. And that's just how he is. He's a vindictive prick up there in New York. But so we will see. I just hope this guy, Clint, knows how to use Taysom. He's got all these offensive weapons. Now, granted, Michael Thomas is going to be gone. I don't, Jameis is going to be gone because I don't see Jameis re-signing again for the 3rd year in a row to sit on the bench. At some point, Jameis has got to go and be a starter somewhere. You got to bring up the rookie and make him the backup, or at least the 3rd string. But I don't know. This might be the end of Taysom because this new offensive coordinator, not that Petey knew how to use him because but Taysom should have the ball at least 10 times, whether he's running, passing, or throwing. Or all of the above. He can throw to himself. I mean, between Taysom and Kamara, Saints should not lose a game if they're blocking. But one good thing is the Saints fired the offensive line coach, Doug Marrone, which used to be a defensive coach under Sean Payton. Why he became offensive line coach, I don't know. So he's gone. And that doesn't really bother me. He's a decent coach, but somebody's got to take the blame. The offensive line's been sucking ass these last couple of years, so he's gone. So maybe the Saints make a power play and go back and get Zach Strief. Well, when you have a fever, you'll be delusional too, and you'll be thinking the same way I'm thinking. But I think we should sign Jameis and trade him to the Vikings. Or another team. I for some reason, I feel that Jameis is going to go to Tampa. Correction. The Saints were over 500 last year. Get your facts straight. They were 9-8. That is over 500. That is better than 7-10, which they were last year. But 9-8 with the second easiest schedule in the league is, Dennis Allen. No, I'll tell you who's fucking delusional. Mickey Loomis. Mickey Loomis came out and said that Derek Carr is a great quarterback, and and Dennis Allen is a great coach. And then he started comparing Dennis Allen to Bill Walsh and Tom Landry, and he might even said Don Shula for all I know. And then he said, well, it wasn't his fault with the Raiders. They win salary cap hell. And he goes, Dennis Allen is a great coach in this league. And he's like, as long as I'm in power, Dennis Allen's going to be the coach. And that's why we're trying to get rid of Mickey Loomis, which is going to cause all the other ones to leave. Now, thank God I am live. I'm always live, Steph. I just don't tell you I'm live. I'm live all the time. Every day. Not every day. I don't know. I'm trying to bring in all the ladies on panel so I can become rich and famous. I don't know. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Maybe. Well, I couldn't message you, but I hate to message every single body all the time. People do that to me. They message the shit out of me. And I'm at work and I go, well, I can't come on your stream. I could message you every, But yes, my plan is to get 10 women on panel and have my own Wicked Women thing. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that nonsense. I actually saw some of that program yesterday, and I got through about maybe 15 minutes, and I'm like, well, yes. It's called the Twitch sabotage. Not Twitter, X, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know. These social media. Cajun is usually sleeping around this time. I do not message Cajun because Cajun is usually sleeping until about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. He stays up at night. So when I do a stream, 11, 12, 1 in the afternoon, I don't message Cajun. Now, if I do a stream at night, boom, Cajun's up. If he's awake, he'll pop in, but I'm not going to bother him. But do my eyes deceive me? Is that Bob? Good Lord, I've seen a ghost. Blue Wave Odyssey in the house. Holy crap. The time machine came apart, folks. How in the hell are you doing, sir? Holy crap. I've been talking. See if I can start getting the old. I know. It's been like 3. I'm like, where did Bob go to? Well, that's why my channel is pretty much dead. Everybody that used to watch me 2 and 3 years ago just all of a sudden stopped doing YouTube. And I'm just like, I watched about 15 minutes stuff. I don't think that Precious actually was on the chat. So just because they put her photo up there, I don't know. But, But yes, Blue Wave, you gotta make some more videos again. You got like 4 trillion subscribers. You gotta pump out the old 1 2 1 2. But why aren't you monetized? Oh, everybody stopped watching me. That's why. They're not gonna ban you, Steph. No, well, you see what happened is all those people that used to watch me aren't on YouTube anymore, and Well, the first time was a hack. And the second time, about a year ago, I needed like 200 watch hours, and I could not get people to watch me. So that dropped off, and I've been stuck around 1,000 for the last 2 years. I just don't have the now, usually I do stream at night, but lately I've been doing like evenings and mornings, kind of, you know. You can always open your mouth and hear stuff. I'm good. No, I'm trying to be good today. They're not going to ban you. You know the amount of shit I've said in those streams and they haven't banned me yet? But yeah, anyway, that Drew Brees video got me like 3,000 watch hours, and I was this close to getting monetized, and then the 365 rule kicked in. And, you know, back in the day, when I had a lot of people in my chat, I was getting 30, 40, 50 hours a stream in watch hours. I'm lucky if I get 10 now. So that is basically why I'm not monetized, because a lot of those people that used to watch me don't watch me anymore. And, you know, YouTube, you got to live and survive. And I go to people's channels and I support them, but a lot of them don't support me back, some kind of whatever. I never ban Elvis. I just delete your messages. That's a different story. Hey, Cajun gave you a wrench so I would not time you out, which I was not going to time you out because I don't do that. But Cajun gave you a wrench because he was afraid the other mods would time you out. So you got a free wrench just cuz. But I never time you out. No, Stacks is another one. Stacks stopped. Stacks don't answer my messages anymore. Stacks stopped streaming 6 or 7 months ago. I think he's completely done. I sent him a message a couple of months ago, no reply. He is hiding out in the Arizona desert. He's happy as can be. He used to do those Saturday morning things. He doesn't do those anymore. That's what I'm saying. He used to come on my stream. All these people that used to come on the streams 2 and 3 years ago are not on YouTube anymore. Most of them are gone. I thought you had it. I don't know what happened, Steph. I just know he moved out of California, as he calls it. He's been living in Arizona for a while. For a couple of years. It should be still on. I don't give it out on I don't. Yeah, Tanawa disappeared too. They still do the Saturday morning streams, but Stacks isn't in it. Yeah, I'll do it later. Oh, okay. Well, message me yours, and then I'll go. I don't give my. That's how I got hacked. Because my PayPal was out there on YouTube, and someone hacked it, and that's when they hacked my channel. So I don't throw that out. There's only 9 or 10 people that have my PayPal, honestly. But yeah, it got hacked that time, so I don't throw it out there. But it's oh, that's it. Okay, let me screenshot it. Well, Tanawa goes on Dale's every once in a blue moon, but Dale doesn't do live streams anymore. He's busy with work. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these people that used to come in my chat, they don't. What the hell is that? Oh, forgot I had my sound on. Oh. Usually I turn the sound off, but in case they call me. Yeah, with YouTube, people get burnt out and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Stacks. I was asking about a coin channel I haven't seen in 2 or 3 years, and they said, "Oh, they're not on." You know, Stacks honestly might have went to Rumble. I just have a feeling. Because Because a lot of these people that are getting pissed from YouTube are going to Rumble. Because Rumble lets you speak about whatever you want, and you get monetized pretty easily from what I understand, which I might look into this Rumble thing. You know, but yeah. But I'll send you an email later, Bob, I promise. But yeah, during the, maybe it's a good thing I did an evening one. Usually I don't do many evenings. Sometimes I'll do morning streams and I'll simulcast it on Twitch. Twitch took all ad revenue away, so I can't make ad revenue anymore. It sucks. So, yes, we need more Blue Wave videos. We need to start having some more videos out so I can watch them, and then I can share them out and recommend them. And, you're still on my list, my favorite list, because I don't take anybody off of that. I look at my favorite list, and there's like 10 names, and 6 of them aren't on YouTube anymore. Elvis, they took away my ad revenue. That's why I stopped going on there. Yeah, but, they're saying the same thing about Kick. They'll get all these people but I'm sure they do that for a while. And then, remember, YouTube used to be like that, where they didn't bug their freaking subscribers and stuff. And then they started putting in all these stupid ass rules that make no sense. So I still do Twitch, Elvis. And I didn't have you do nothing. I might do one tomorrow. I have to be in the mood for Twitch. But I'm not getting ad revenue. So unless somebody's donating on there, you're opening up your pocketbooks, Elvis. Unless somebody donates on that platform, what's the point? Because Twitch changed their ad revenue status. And but I didn't make you do a Twitch account. You did one to spam Stony. So maybe I'll do one tomorrow. I don't know yet. But if I start getting ad revenue, if I get a few donations on Twitch, then it's worth it. So, but yeah, I just got burnt out on it for a while. That's all. But maybe I'll do one tomorrow. Plus, I still haven't moved my TV around. It's been like 6 or 8 months. So, the TV's still broken. And I haven't moved it. It's still sitting there. Because my back is killing me. So. But other than that, but I'll start playing. Maybe if I get enough taxes, if I don't have to pay taxes this year, El Presidente changed the tax laws, and I had to pay taxes instead of getting my money back. I bought a whole bunch of Saints cards. I bought all 20 Saints cards, Elvis, for like $5. But they haven't gotten the mail yet. But yeah, all Saints cards are coming. Mostly Drew Brees's. Yeah, go watch I bought some packs last week. Go watch the video. It's called Pack Opening. It's only got like 16 views. That was another reason why Stacks probably left. In all honesty, he would spend 5 hours editing a video, and oh yeah, Steph, did you hear about our awesome governor? Our governor, he's awesome. Our brand new governor, and I like the way he's thinking because he was our attorney general. He's a Republican. Jeff Landry. Is sending out Louisiana National Guard troops to Texas to defend the borders. So, God bless Jeff Landry. Our former governor was much of a pussy, and he was a Democrat and he wouldn't give a rat's ass about them. But Jeff Landry is taking no prisoners. And he does not like El Presidente. Or there's another word I use for him, but my binder will be full. Which one? I have 5 binders, and I'm probably going to get a 6th one. Which one? I have like 2.5 million sports cards, almost 3 million. That's why I'm starting to sell some on eBay. And I'm going to start selling some and making some revenue. But yeah. Oh, they come in my shop every night, these damn Mexicans. Like, speak English. They come up to me and they point. And I'm like, you know what? It's crazy. You know those governors and mayors, they don't answer their emails. They don't give a shit. You probably got a response from their spokesperson, or there's a guy, I can't remember his name. Appreciate you, Bob. Thanks for popping in, man. It's good to see you. Tell the wifey hi for me. But yes, I do miss your videos. But there's a guy on YouTube, Mr. Beat, and he called up all 50 congressmen, or he called up all the congressmen and all the House of Representatives and all the mayors and all the governors. And out of all of them, I think he got like 2 people to answer their phones. And that's usually like 17-year-old interns. I don't honestly know how you can harass them. You're just going to be harassing a poor intern. But, because they'll say, oh, I'll pass your message along. You know damn well they're not going to pass your message along. These interns they're unpaid interns. So, what do they care? They probably don't even know the mayor or the governor or whoever it is. But yes, our governor, no, he actually, in some cases, he talked to people and he left a message. And only one of them called back. One of the people left a message on his YouTube channel and said, hey, you were talking to me. Yeah, look up, I think his name is Mr. Mr.Beat. And he did one for the House of Representatives, all of Congress. He did them for I think he did them for governors and the mayors too. And he was like, hi, and they were like, oh, are you in our representative base? He's like, well, no, but I'm just calling to voice my concerns on this bill, blah, blah, blah. I forgot what bill. And, some of the interns quit after that video. But they were leaving messages in the, he did it about 6 months ago, I think. And one of them even said, I've never even met the so-and-so. And he goes, I probably know. He goes, in all honesty, I write these things down and they throw them in the trash. And he even said that on the video. He goes, they throw them in the trash and they never, Funny enough, the only time you can ever get in touch with them is when they want their campaign contributions. But, yeah, the only way to actually put them in their pocketbook is if they stop getting donations, But I love our new governor. How is Receipt app? One of the apps keeps screwing up. Fetch, I almost got a $50 PayPal with my points. The other one almost got $25 because I found receipts on the ground all the time. They love to drop receipts at my job, so it's funny. Plus, I can print them right out the register, but you can't do more than 3 in a day from the same store, so that's why I don't do more than 3 of the same, But yes, our new governor is fucking awesome. He's probably the best governor we had since Edwin Edwards. He's already changing a lot of these laws and bullshit laws that the predecessor decided to put. The predecessor, John Bel Edwards, he got term limited because you can only run for 2 terms in a row. He was on Buck Fugden's presidential governor's list. There were like 20 of them, and he was one of them. So he sat on El Presidente's board of directors or some shit. So, I didn't like that at all. And, of course, as soon as he left office, now he's some lawyer firm. They give him a job. He didn't have to do anything. But, before that, we had the Indian who robbed us blind. He went to make a presidential run, stole all of Louisiana's money, and went to Cancun or some shit where he lives today. But Jeff Landry, he was our attorney general, and he fought El Presidente tooth and nail. And the one that replaced him as attorney general is this lady. I can't remember her name. And she's like in her 70s, 60s or late 70s. But she is freaking awesome, too. So, I appreciate you, Elvis. Go get some sleep. I won't be on too much longer. Maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. Maybe I'll do a stream tonight, but I doubt it. I don't know. I'm going to mix up my streams. I'm going to try to do something around this time night. Whatever gets me the viewership, But, so, Tommy Temper, how you doing? Appreciate it. I think it's the first. I know you've been subscribed to me for a while. This might be the first time I've seen you. Maybe I'm wrong, but I got to start watching more of your stuff. I'm playing catch up to the whole stream thingamajig, but smash the like button and tell Elvis Skull on the way out, because but I got to go back to my rants. That's what got me big on YouTube. All these rants, but. I know you've been subscribed to me for how many months? But it's okay. It's all good. Glad to see you here. I know you got a decent channel. I did check out your channel. I did watch. I think I watched a few of them. I know I was on there. But I'm playing catch up. I have a list of people I got to watch. I'm waiting for Steph to make some awesome videos. Oh, there's this. I don't know if she's gonna come in today, but there's this paranormal lady channel that is new to my channel, and I was talking to her about Ghost and about the bullshit stuff where you went to that Ghost thing and they wouldn't let you release the footage and shit. I don't remember what it was. But I was telling her about that, and I was like, yeah, some famous place. I don't remember where, in the middle of nowhere. I said, I don't remember the whole story, and I'm kind of bad with that. But, she's just a paranormal. She has a paranormal channel, C. Payton. And I checked out some of her videos, and, Conjuring House, yes. Yeah, I don't remember. But she was on my other streams in the daytime. Maybe she'll pop up. Maybe she won't. But she caught spirits on there. And, yeah, paranormal stuff's good. See, that is why I do not like Scotty going to the drunk hour on Fridays. Fridays are supposed to be ghost nights on Scotty's stream. I don't want to go on Friday nights and see 3 drunk guys showing their wangs. That's not what I want to see. Well, of course they're going to make it a cash cow. That's why they bought it. They want the name. That's all. I mean, oddly enough, if you film something and put it on YouTube and tag them, that gives them free publicity. So why would they not want any publicity on YouTube or other platforms? That makes no logical sense. Me as a business owner, I'd be like, hey, you got 100,000 subscribers? Hey, put it on your channel. Hey, get me some, maybe a couple of those people will see that and go to the place and spend money. I mean, it's a good thing. Publicity is a good thing, but I guess this woman fears that, oh, they're going to put it on their channel and make money off of it. It's like, okay, well, if you saw the channel and you saw how many subscribers, I'm not making money. Maybe. Well, you could always know. Well, honestly, if you brought a psychic in, or a real psychic, or whatever they call it, I can't think of the exact word. I'm bad with these words, but they can pick up the vibration. They'll know it's bullshit or not. Medium. That's what I was trying to think of. Which I might be the same thing as a psychic. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But they can, since, New Orleans has all kinds of goddamn mediums. It's just, I'm going to say New Orleans is probably the most haunted city other than Gettysburg. I think Gettysburg is probably way haunted, but clairvoyant, yeah. But New Orleans is way haunted. Considering it's been around 300 years, plus 300 and I think this year makes 302 years. The 300th anniversary was a few years ago, because I think it was I think New Orleans was founded like 1718, 19, somewhere around there, by Bienville. It was a popular name around here, but no, it's probably BS. Something shady's going on if they don't let. That makes no sense. They'll let you film it, but you can't post it. I'd say challenge me on that shit. I'd take that to court, and I go, okay. I go, Judge, does this make any sense? They want us to film the shit, but we can't post it anywhere, which precedes the whole thing of filming it. But oh damn, that's insane. I was supposed to go to the Myrtles last year, but I got sick and that got vetoed. So I may go. I don't know. I might go this month. I don't know really yet, because I have to go that way. Oh, fuck their waivers. No, I don't sign shit. I'd take their waivers and wipe my ass with it. I'd say this is my phone and my footage. Y'all get credit for it. But if I'm not a monetized channel, which I'm not making any money off their shit. So I would tell them, look at the channel. I'm not making any money off your stuff. It's private property, a public property. You don't own my phone and you don't own my webcam. So I'd tell them to go fuck themselves. I've been to Myrtles twice. I had some moss in a bag, but it turned brown. Yeah, I've been to Myrtles twice. They have an Instagram page, but they start to put Chloe in the AI form, because all of a sudden they say, oh, look, a visitor. And I'm like, that can't be real the way it's posted out to be. But yeah, the Myrtles is located on Indian burial ground. That's another reason why it's haunted. And actually, the last time I went, you had to take a ferry. There is no more ferry. They built a bridge. So you can actually, it's actually halfway to my aunt's house. So I have to actually go that way to get to my aunt's house. We'll go around it. But to my aunt's house, and the Myrtles is about, it's 3 hours, 2.5 hours to my aunt's, and it's halfway there. The Myrtles is about an hour and a half away, I think, maybe. But the last time I went, they still had the ferry. What? They won't let me in what? Oh, I'd tell them kiss my ass then. I'd say, that's fine. I'd make somebody else famous. Fuck, you can go film at the Myrtles. They don't give a shit. They welcome you with open arms. They don't care. I was filming shit last time. They didn't care. The tour guide's like, I was like, do you mind if I? But of course, I didn't put it on YouTube back then. But and it was on an old phone, and I was filming stuff. And she goes, I don't care. But they built around the Myrtles. You go down this road, and across the street from the Myrtles is a restaurant and an Exxon or a Shell. That's what it was. And then the Myrtles is, I forget how many acres. But yeah, I'd like to. I don't know of many cemeteries near here. There's only 2 cemeteries that I'm aware of. The one that I used to work at, which is right there, which I still work in that subdivision. I still work in that area. It's just on the other side. And then there's the Veteran Cemetery, which is where all the military people are buried. I'm not going to go bother military people, but I don't really know. Oh, there's that other cemetery. What's it called? But that's a ways away. That's like 3 miles down the road. And, I'd go with my friend. My friend's into that kind of shit, but you know, he don't like to be on camera, and he would probably, I don't know. He don't even like his voice being on camera. So I could not do a YouTube video with him in the background because honestly, he would shit his pants if he was on YouTube. It's about 3 miles away. I forget the name of that cemetery. I used to live right next to the cemetery, actually. Not next to it, but the backyard. There was a place I used to live for like 6 months. And the backyard, like they have the cemetery and they have like a canal. And then they have houses where the fence line is. And I rented a place years ago right behind the cemetery. I used to fall asleep. I used to go to I want to go back to my home stomping grounds. I want to go back to the Chalmette battlefield. Me and my friends used to sneak in there late at night because they used to close it at 5 p.m. And we would just fall asleep and they wouldn't bother us and they'd wake us up in the morning and go, okay, you need to go. But, and there's a couple of big YouTubers that went to the battlefield and filmed it. Them bastards, they need to stay out my damn home state. One of them supposedly was filming it and got an angry voice, which is bullshit because there probably is an angry spirit in that house. Let me see. I mean, maybe I can go down there tomorrow. I don't know. I have to ask my friend because it's been a while since we went down. But he put footage out. My friend used to be on camera. My friend's got PTSD. And he takes medication. So if he doesn't take his medication, he probably will stab someone. But he's a nice guy overall. He's never been mean to. He's never been pissed or aggravated at me. We're cool. But you know, every once in a blue moon, he will come in this chat. He's probably sleeping, right? He works over. He's sleeping. He's a good guy, but he filmed down there and got like 2,000 or 3,000 views. But the battlefield, the Chalmette, I've talked about it before. The Chalmette battlefield is where I grew up in Chalmette. Chalmette battlefield is right on the Mississippi River. It's where Andrew Jackson fought the British January 8th, 1815, that famous battle after they signed the Treaty of Ghent. Andrew Jackson took all the pirates and shit, went out there and beat the shit out of the British. That's the battlefield. It's wide open. Of course, you can't metal detect on there anymore. You used to be able to metal detect, but you can't metal detect. They got cameras everywhere. So, you know, whatever. Or they did. But I haven't been down there in about 5 or 6 years. You know, I want to move back down there one day, but they got too many Mexicans that live down there now. It's just, you know. Well, it's right on the water. It is literally right on the water. The funny part about it is about 10 or 15 years ago, the cruise ships, that's where you go to the cruise ships. You have to go through the battlefield and you go all the way through the back. And they got the levee. On one side, they got the Domino Sugar Refinery. You drive down the levee, and then they got the aluminum. It used to be Kaiser. I don't know what the hell it is now. Oh, I swear, I've seen shit. I've seen shit. I got pictures of it. I sent it to Scotty a while back. Scotty was like, "Oh, that's cool." I don't know if he ever showed it on his stream or not, but he said he was going to, but I don't think he ever did. But my friend took a photo a few years ago from the cruise ship because they have this big ladder, and that's the cruise ship docks there, and that's when they bring people into the Gulf of, because it's the end of the Mississippi River, so it brings you go to the the Mr. Go's not around anymore because that's what flooded. That's what Katrina came up the Mississippi River Gulf outlet, Mr. Go. So that got filled up with sediment, but it takes about 6 hours, give or take. I mean, you're sort of in the Gulf of Mexico, but you're not. But basically, where I used to live basically is almost the end. I mean, you got another 20 or 30 miles, about another 20, 30 miles maybe. And then it goes to the end of the world fishing pier. And then on the side of that, they got the Fort Beauregard, which is where they built the old ruins or whatever. But that's where they got the Katrina Memorial. If you look up the Katrina Memorial on Google, you'll see the cross, and it's got so many names of the people that passed away that they never found or whatever. But that used to be a big fishing pier. It was owned by a celebrity out here, and I think his family owns it. But it was called End of the World, and it was a big gate. And it was called End of the World because basically the highway ended, and you got out. You seen it's basically the marshland where they fish, and because basically where let's see, yeah, about 20 miles where I used to live is you go past that, and that's pretty much all marsh. So but the roomie's here. All right, I gotta wrap this sucker up because the roomie's home, and I might do a stream tonight, but I'll talk to you more about that stuff, or whenever. But she might have me some food. So, but yeah, I'll show you some pictures of it. It's on my Facebook, but I'll show you the pictures from a few years ago. It's pretty cool, actually. They got the first female soldier buried there. There was a woman that went in the Civil War, and she disguised herself as a man, but it's crazy. But I appreciate all y'all being on this awesome chat. Thank you, Steph, of course. I'll see you tonight if Scotty streams. If not, But thank y'all for being on the awesome chat. I do appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one, and I'll catch you on the flip side.